Y'all really let the guy that does all this talking get his own podcast? Get it together, man. What's up, everybody? I'm back with another episode of Get It Together with Big Maul. Man, it's been a long, almost 2 weeks since I last talked to you guys. But like I said, if you listen to the last episode, then you will know that I was out of the country, man. I was in the Bahamas, on a cruise. Me, my wife, my brother, and his wife. And man, let me tell y'all. Well, you know what? First, before I get carried away, I just want to say I hope that you guys have been blessed. I hope you guys have been well. I hope you guys have been doing good and everything has been going your way. And if not, just keep your head up, keep moving forward, keep praying, keep having faith, keep doing the work, and everything will fall into place. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, y'all stay cool in this heat. But with that being said, man, yeah, that trip was amazing. That vacation was amazing. Second cruise under my belt. This one was a little longer. This was 5 days. By the fifth day, I was ready to go. I was ready to go by the fifth day because, man, the last couple of days, the ship was rocking. We went through a little storm. It wasn't super bad. It wasn't, thundering and lightning like crazy, but it was, we had a little rain. We had some wind. And yeah, man, your boy got seasick. I was like, whoa. That first night, the second to last night, I was like, okay, wow, I feel this a little bit. But that last night, yeah, I was out. We went to a comedy show and we went to a love and marriage show. And, but honestly, pretty much that whole day, I was just not with it. I was trying to press on, man, because I'm like, this is a cruise. We need to be out here having fun and socializing and all this other stuff. And, I was trying to press on and make my way through, and it was hard. That last night, it was very hard. And I had to take some motion sickness pills, and I did not do that last year. I was good. And then even when I came back, the first 2 days after us being back, man, I was still feeling it. I was feeling it. We came back on Thursday. I was feeling it when we got home Thursday, and the next day I went right back into work, and I was feeling it Friday. I was feeling it for pretty much the whole first half of Friday. After lunch, I was feeling like myself again, but it just felt like even when sitting still, as I'm doing right now, it just felt like I was moving, felt like I was rocking, and I felt sick, and I was like, yeah, no, no. But I'm just trying to get back into the groove of things, get back on that workout grind, get back on just the day-to-day grind, man, talking to you guys, and, man, just trying to do right, eat right, drink right, and, shouts out to my boy Jacob. Happy birthday again, bro. The turn up was real on that cruise, and the turn up was real this past weekend also. The DJ wasn't playing. The DJ was not playing. He wasn't playing. Let's put it that way. He wasn't playing. I'm not gonna name the DJ. Well, I don't even know his name, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to even talk about where we were. I don't want to shine a negative light on the DJ or the establishment. But yeah, the DJ was not DJing that night, but we still had a good time. So shouts out to him again, man. Make sure y'all follow him. Me Incredible Videos on your social media. He is a videographer and a rapper. So, you know what I'm saying? And, check out his work. And if you need a wedding, shot or, business, if you got a song, whatever, hit him up. Me Incredible Videos. But anyway, aside from the being seasick, aside from that madness, the trip was amazing. It was a blessing. I'm very grateful that we were able to go. And shouts out to my mom for watching our daughter. But, while we were gone. But it was a great trip, man. And I don't know why, but whenever I go out on these, extended trips like that, I always feel a little guilty leaving my daughter behind. I'm feeling like I should just be with her 24/7. And I just always I feel guilt-ridden all the time. And especially if it's during a weekday, I'm like, I should be I should be at work, like, making money, and making sure that everything is taken care of financially and whatnot. And like I had to, by the second day I had to convince myself, like, bro, it's okay. You work hard, you deserve to play hard a little bit. You take care of what you need to take care of. You do what you're supposed to do, and you deserve a little break. You deserve to relax and step away from the day to day, and not feel guilty about that. Not feel guilty about that. If you paying your bills and you taking care of your household, taking care of your family, and doing all of those things, you should not feel guilty for taking a vacay and taking a break from all of that stuff and just relaxing and unwinding. We all deserve that. Well, you deserve it if you are putting in that work on the opposite end. Then you deserve it. You deserve it. And like I said, I convinced myself that I was good, that I deserved it, and just enjoyed it, man. The weather was beautiful, the water was beautiful. The people, the games that we played were awesome. They were fun. All the trivia games and all the exciting, things that we did. We went to Half Moon Cay, and we also went to Nassau, and for the first time, we got to Half Moon Cay, and we did a water bike. We got on a water bike, and that was the first time. I didn't even know water bikes existed. So, getting on that water bike was fun. It was a little work, on the legs. I'm glad that I work out, because me and my wife had to paddle. It's a 2-seater, and we both had pedals, and we had to pedal. But we were in the water. The weather was amazing. Like I said, water was just beautiful water, beautiful scenery. People out there were just having a good time. It was positive energy. People dancing, DJ playing music. DJ Honey Buns. Shouts out to DJ Honey Buns. DJ Honey Buns, from that area. He was on the cruise ship and everything. Carnival Elation. DJ Honey Buns. He was an awesome DJ, awesome personality. He was fun. I did the tug of war challenge twice. This is my first time doing an adult tug of war challenge. So that was fun. That was interesting, man. That was interesting. I did that twice. Lost twice. Lost twice, but it's okay. I had fun, and, me and the guys, on the team, we laughed, and we, ate some great food, some desserts. And I didn't feel guilty about eating that food that wasn't particularly healthy. I didn't feel guilty about it because I know I'm going to get back on the grind. I was like, hey, I'll get back on the grind as soon as I come back home, and drinking some great drinks. What else, man? Just being in the water. Me and my wife had matching bathing suits. So, this wonderful lady, of course, she was a stranger. She saw us walking on the beach, and we were getting ready to. We actually, I want to say that we had just gotten to a seat, to our chairs, to sit our stuff down to get ready to go in the water. And she saw us, and she came up to us. She was just complimenting our matching outfits, and she wanted to take a picture of us. So, she had my wife's phone, and she took pictures of us, and she took great pictures, by the way. And it was wonderful, man. It was a vibe. And we got in the water, and we met a older couple, and we were talking to them just the majority of the time in the water, and they were talking about, their family life and where they're from, and we were talking about the water, and we were just, exchanging great convo. And that's why I always encourage people, like, even if you're not on a vacation, even if you go to the grocery store and you go to the produce section and you go to get apples, and there's another person there getting apples, or they're getting oranges, talk to them. Say, hey. You never know, that might spark a conversation, and you may get into a conversation that you didn't know that you have needed, or an interesting conversation that was just enjoyable. And it was an enjoyable experience for that time being. And you may not even see that person ever again. That person may be just traveling and made a quick stop, and you will never see them again. But just talking to people, just laughing with people and connecting. And, I love to talk, obviously. I love talking to people, and it took me a while to understand that when your energy is welcoming and you have that aura about yourself, people will come to you. You are just people are just naturally drawn to you. Strangers are naturally drawn to you to conversate and talk about things with you. And I used to get annoyed by that when I was younger. I used to be like, man, I don't even know this person. Why are they talking to me? Like, I'm trying to be my bubble. And it's like, now that I'm 30, it's like, no, let's talk, let's conversate. I want to go to the grocery store. If I go to the gas station, I go somewhere, I want it to be, obviously I want to get what I need and get out, but while I'm in there, why not have a conversation with someone and share a few laughs or learn an interesting fact, You never know what you'll run into. You never know who you may connect to, and like I said, maybe it'll be a complete stranger that you won't talk to ever again or see ever again, or maybe it's somebody that you can connect to on a different level, and you may develop a business relationship, or they may introduce you to something that will help you with your craft, or you may help them out in a way, or maybe they just needed someone to talk to just like you did. And you may have helped that person, and they may not even have told you that you helped them, and they needed that convo, they needed that laugh, they needed that talk. Maybe they will not even allow you to become aware of that fact, but just walking away from a conversation, saying this stuff like that was a nice experience. Hope that person has a great day, and you continue to have a great day. And that's what I did on that trip. I just talked to people, laughed with people, shook hands, and just made jokes. I did karaoke for the first time. My brother came up, and he was basically just my hype man. I performed Headlines by Drake. And, a couple of the people, they were older. Some people were older, and, they don't know Drake, or they don't know the song like that. But then I had some younger people, from around my age, and they were, turning up with us, and it was fun. And then for the duration of the trip, there was this one particular woman that every time that we crossed paths on that ship, she would say, "Hey, Drake." And that was cool. People remember moments that you give them. People remember moments. And when they see you, they will remember that moment. They will remember you for that moment that you gave them. That laugh that you gave them, that positive experience that you gave them. And I feel like that's what a little bit of what life is about. Creating these positive experiences and these joyous moments that with strangers or with family and friends that will last forever in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, and it'll resonate with you. You can carry that on, throughout the rest of your life. You can look back on it and think like, wow, I remember that. I remember that moment with that person or with those people. That was great. That was a great time. And you may not have had the opportunity to take pictures or videos to look at it or to hear it, but you always have it in your heart. And maybe it was so amazing. The experience was just such a unique experience that you didn't even think or have time to touch your phone because you were just so in the moment. And those are some of the best moments. Yeah, I love to take pictures and videos and be able to have it for my memories, but some of the best moments are moments where we won't have proof. You won't have proof. You will just have hearsay. You will just have it in the back of your mind where you can visually see it, and then you can kind of feel it in a way in your body. And, just like school days, before social media really took off, before, by the time I graduated in 2011, there was like the iPhone, like 3 or 4 or something. So, there wasn't Snapchat. There wasn't Reels. There wasn't TikToks. We had pictures, we had videos, but, a lot of people didn't have, picture phones or phones that could record videos, or they did record videos. The quality wasn't great. So a lot of us, we just have memories, and I have very fond memories of high school. I have very fond memories of childhood, and I have fond memories from the cruise. There were plenty of moments that I didn't take pictures or videos of. We teamed up with another family doing trivia. We teamed up with an entirely different family. I think they were from like Pennsylvania. We're in Georgia. These people are from Pennsylvania. I'm probably not going to see these people again. But for that moment, we were all, just doing the same thing on a cruise ship on vacation. We got separate lives. I don't know what they're dealing with back at home. I don't know what they're taking a vacation from. Just like they don't know what we're dealing with back home and what we're taking a vacation from, what we have going on in our day-to-day. But we do know in that moment that we were just on vacation. We were on the cruise ship. We were playing a game. We were teammates, and we were coming together off the strength of this game and just trying to win, but also in just good fun and good humor and, good spirit. And I want to encourage y'all to just step out, talk, meet people, and have fun, laugh, and do new things. I did not think going on that cruise ship I was going to do karaoke. And I honestly wasn't nervous. And I think that half of that was, because of, my buddy being on stage with me. But then the other half was like, oh man, I did this in my youth choir in church from the age of like 7 to 18. I've led songs. I've been side by side with people leading songs, and I've been doing this. So it's like, this is nothing. This is, this is not in front of a church, in front of a lot of people where we have been rehearsing and practicing for this day. But this is a fun moment. This is karaoke. I'm not Drake, I'm not Drake. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a celebrity. But in that moment, I was me rapping a song by one of my favorite rappers, one of my favorite songs, and just vibing and living and experiencing. And we got to do more of experiencing. We got to learn. We also got to learn, like, not every moment needs to be captured with our phone and videos. And like I said, I am that person that will try, most of the time to get things on video and picture most of the time, because I do want to be able to look back. But I got to do more, as well as all of us. We have to do more of just being in that moment so much that we won't even want to take our phones out. We don't want to record. We don't want to miss anything going on around us. We want to be zoned in that moment, in that present moment, and being more present. We don't even want to have our phones in our hands. We want to just live in the moment and experience that moment and have fond memories in our hearts that we hold in our hearts. And it's worth more than a picture or video can capture, I'm not saying to stop doing those things. Don't stop doing those things, but be more in the moment, be more present, experience. Because like I said, I didn't think I was going to be on a water bike or doing karaoke or doing tug of war. And I did way more things this year than I did last year on our first cruise. I didn't do, I think we did a linear of things. I didn't do nearly as much as I did on the first cruise last year. And the more you grow and the more you experience things, the more you want to continue to experience even more things like that, or even better than that. You want to continue to just you want to continue to carve a life that will allow you to experience openness and connecting with people, just for the moment. Just for the moment. After the game is done, after the event is done, and you go your separate ways, you may say bye. You may see them again, and you may not. And that's okay. Leave that everlasting impression. Leave them with that moment, with that experience. If you can make somebody laugh, if you can make somebody laugh until they begin to cry, or, if you can just teach someone something new. Just allow them to feel welcome, just like as you want to feel welcome, right? And that's all. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Even when we went to Nassau, we went to a lot of shops and we got things for my daughter and for my mom, and and it was just the music, just the dancing, just the energy, the air, just breathing that different air, soaking in that environment. Being around so many people that you're not familiar with, but as long as you take a couple of people that you do know that you're close to, and you go to these new places and try new food and listen to new music. You know, it's enjoyable, and you can have fun with it, and you don't have to be scared. And you can, you know, and it's great to always experience those things together with people that you care about also. And just be out, just go out there. Just go out there. And I mean, like I said, it was an amazing time. And I don't want to like sound like I'm bragging, but I'm just saying, you know, for the sake of the conversation, just try new things, experience new things, be you. Be you, be a better you, be a more open you. And let your heart shine. Let your heart shine, and it'll attract people. It'll attract like-minded people like yourself, and you'll have great moments that you can look back on. And you can say, man, like I'm just smiling right now just thinking about the entire trip and the people that I encountered and the laughs that I shared. And it was just a great time. And then, you know, once you come back, you get settled in and you get back to your grind, and, you know, and then you save up and you prepare yourself for the next time you go out and you do something. You go out for a vacation or you do something for the weekend, and you just prepare yourself for the next time, for the next run that you'll have. But, you know, while you're, you know, when you come back, don't allow your days to be mundane and say, oh, now I got to go back to work. Oh, now I got to go back to, cutting the grass. Oh, now I got to do, like, you know, these are all the things that are your responsibility. And we can't run away from our responsibility. When we come back, just be grateful that you're able to come back to your home. You're able to come back to your quote unquote regular life. And you're allowed to even be able to do these things. You're allowed to, you can take care of your family. You can pay bills. You can clean your house. You get to drive your car. You get to go to your job. You get to go back to your normal day-to-day, and be grateful for it. So it feels less mundane. And get excited about it because you worked hard and you deserved your vacation, your trip, your whatever, and you did that. And so that's why you were deserving of it. And then when you come back, just work even harder. And you go on another vacation, you know? But appreciate the moments. Appreciate all the experiences that you have. And, you know, don't forget why you're doing what you're doing. You're doing it because you want to support your family. You want to support yourself. You're doing it because you want to be able to take care of everything that you're taking care of and eventually be able to go relax. And as long as you do as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, then you will reap the benefits. You will reap what you sow, and you will be able to let your hair down. You know, I don't have any hair, but you'll be able to let your hair down. And it'll be your time. Your time is always coming. There's always a time for work. There's always a time for play. And you can't rush the work so you can get to the play. You have to navigate through the seasons and work hard through the seasons as they come. And everything will fall into place. And that's just how it goes. That's how it should go. Remember that. There's time for work. There's time for play. When there's time for work, work hard. Be relentless. Be careful and watch your health and stuff like that, and your mental. And then when it's time for play, go out, you play and stay safe, and you get to have the experience and enjoy it. Be grateful for that as well. And then you come back and, you just tackle what you need to tackle. But be present always. I love you guys so much, man. Continuing to get more followers on social media and TikTok and, on the podcast. I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. It's an amazing experience. It's like 3 different countries or so. It's Australia, it's like France, and I want to say in the UK. So that's crazy. But thank y'all. I mean, it's not me, it's you guys, sharing, liking, subscribing, following, all that. I'm just trying to be me. I'm not gonna say trying to be me. I'm just being me, and the chips are falling where they may. So I'll continue to be here as long as you guys will have me, and and enjoy the experience. Enjoy the experience. Be present in it. Enjoy it. The highs, the lows, the in-betweens. Enjoy it. Navigate through it. Grow through it. And I'll catch you guys next time, man. Be safe. Be cool. And I don't mean be fashionable. I don't mean, try to go viral or try to be popular. No, be cool. It's hot out there. Drink your water. Eat your fruit. Stay hydrated, okay? Okay, please. It's hot. And it's only gonna get hotter. And when I talk to you guys again next week, I'll be 31. My birthday is Tuesday. So the Cash App is I'm just playing. I'm not I'm not one of those people that's gonna put that Cash App out there, man. I don't wanna. That's not a shot against anybody else that chooses to do so. But that's not me. I'm not doing that. But if you want to shout your boy out and come holler at me or whatever, and DM me, message me or whatever the case, or if you know me personally, just holler at me and spread the happy birthday love. 31 years old on Tuesday, a blessing. So yeah, man, follow me on all social media platforms at Jamal Butler. Subscribe to the podcast. Let's keep growing. Let's keep growing together, man. You guys are family. And that's why I say I love you guys so much. I'm thankful for you, each and every one of you. And I will holler at you guys next time. Always peace and love and blessings. Peace.